Bet your house, bet your bike, your car, your girlfriend, your sister, I don't care.
I'm trying to think.
Ain't nothing to think about, bro. I'm out. One more.
Y'all hear about the lot? That's us. I learned a lot of tricks in this lot, you feel me? I got SOB Rule, you feel me? He a coach on my side. I got One Way Jay. He one of the best on the beans. He coaching me on my side, you feel me? I mean, I taught bro right here. I didn't even know how I willie for real. I taught myself and him at the same time. And ever since then, he ain't looked back yet. Like you heard him, he ain't missed no days off, like none. And we coming for the crowns for each. Whatever we ride, I want to be claimed king. You feel me? I want to be KX 100 king, bro 150 king. This shit keep us out of trouble. That's why this shit be cracking me the fuck up. These cops really be worried about these bikes. Like, murder rate high, you feel me? Niggas stay out the streets to be on these bikes, but technically they'll look at it like we still in these streets, but we really not. Really not, bro. We have fun, you feel me? This might be a dangerous sport. I mean, we just lost. I mean, we ain't lose our friend, but we lost a bike life buddy to this bike life stuff. He didn't die, but for me, bad accidents, the shit come with it. It's a lot of shit that come with it. Traumatizing shit, you feel me? You might see I seen somebody leg bone out their leg. It's a lot of shit that come with this stuff. Like, so a lot of people be like, oh, I want to ride a bike, this, that, and the third. But when you ride that bike, how you gonna come after that? Like, you gonna let that shit make you or break you? That's a lot of people out this joint. They already survived they falls.
Where you think you'd be at if it wasn't for the bikes, though?
Jail.
For sure.
Dead.
For sure.
You think you'd be in jail
For sure.
if it wasn't for the bikes?
Hell yeah, it took me away from
Ain't
a
no
lot of shit.
question on that.
A lot of shit.
Niggas used to be on blocks, shit like that. So it's like
All day.
all day.
Yeah, West Philly all day. That's where I'm from. I'll be down there all day. This bike bring me back up here, like where it's chilling at.
Before I was fucking with the bikes, I watched Rue come the fuck up. Like, I had bikes before Rue, like, ever had a bike in his life. I ain't had the best childhood situation, so my grandpa tried to keep me away from what was toxic in my childhood. So he grabbed me a PW50 when I was 5. When I was 5, I fell in love with that shit from there. I never wanted to do nothing but be a dirt bike rider, racer, whatever the fuck it is, something that had to do with a dirt bike. I got too big for that, John. He bought me a KX 65. And that was my love. I love that thing. It was my passion. I wanted to be outside every day on that thing. I was 12 years old. I wound up getting that bike took. And then I did wind up stop riding bikes and I went to jail. So in that time span though, which happened was I seen Ruben, you feel me? His first bike. I came home from jail and Ruben was popping. Like, Ruben a goat. YZ 125, I ain't going cap. I ain't going sugarcoat shit. He a goat. And that's my coach. And I'm proud to say, I mean, I'm a show out boy, you feel me? For sure.
So how did y'all two meet?
I watched
I
Blue
moved on the block. Yeah, when I was 11. Came back and getting sent away. I got sent away down south. Came home. Met him on the block. I was like 11 years old. He was probably like 14. Went around the block since then. And he's always on pedal bikes. I was always on pedal bikes. We just been bike life forever. Ever since. And then he got booked. I went back down west with my pop for years. Came up here one day on a bucking accord on some random shit. You just seen them on the corner. Ever since that day, every day we've been on bikes. No bullshit. Every day. And that was like the beginning of the year.
And we got sharp. And we got sharp.
I didn't even know how to wheelie. I barely knew how to take off on that joint.
Yeah.
That was early, that was like March. Like, I didn't know how to take off on that joint.
You know, we ain't capping. We ain't talking about 4 months he started willieing. No. 4 months ago, he got his first bike. You feel me?
My first dirt bike. Ain't nobody bought me no dirt bike. It took me till I was 21 to get a dirt bike. I was pedal bike all that time.
And you feel like you accomplished something, right?
Hell yeah. 4 months.
This shit make you feel like you accomplished something.
Sure.
Like, once you learn how to willie, you get control of a bike.
And that's a big deal when it comes to accomplishing things, especially in Philly. How do y'all feel about what the Philly police had tweeted? Because they were talking about how their stings for the ATVs and the dirt bikes is successful. And there's so many people, when you go on their Twitter page, there's a lot of people who have a lot of hate for everybody that's riding dirt bikes that 11, 4 a.m., things like that. And these people are happy to see the bikes get taken and crushed and things like that. What's y'all opinion on that, though?
You want to go first?
It's like 300 plus murders out here. You taking all these niggas off bikes, you put them back on the street, it's gonna go up. Y'all worrying about the wrong shit. These niggas, ain't nobody doing nothing on the bike but riding and having fun and building bonds. Bike life not a crime. Niggas been saying that. That shit ain't a crime. It ain't gonna never be a crime. Like, niggas ride to have fun and get out the house, get away from stress.
These people have jobs. The
Exactly.
people that ride dirt bikes, they got
Exactly.
jobs, they got families,
Niggas
and things like
save money. Like, I saved. It took me a long ass time to get a dirt bike. I saved money. And y'all trying to take them Johns because niggas just riding them.
I would say, as far as like the cops, even like, I just don't feel like they should. They got a lot more shit on their plate to worry about. That type of hate, that shit was like, basically, I feel like them people got it from whoever raised them. Like, they taught people to hate something like, oh, so they had to be in a car or something.
Because not all dirt bike riders is bad. People, they were saying things about people riding on the sidewalks, and they were talking about how.
Now that's in a way, because I have a son of my own. You feel me? I have a newborn.
And so you look down upon that. You don't
riding on sidewalks.
Ain't it?
It's rules to this.
Rules to this. You don't just get a bike and ride on the street, do what you want. You gotta follow certain rules.
For sure.
Stop at red lights. Shit like that. Don't go on the sidewalk.
Yeah, no,
That's drawing.
it don't make.
On them Johns.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Like, if I was on the shoe was on the other foot and I was riding my son down the street and some loud dirt bike just came by and revved it, and that can mess somebody's hearing. A baby not even developed yet, so like that could mess their hearing up. And I'd be pissed. I'd want to get into something with the person. You ain't about to do that with my son. So I understand that. And also, like, you gotta think about it. If you riding on the sidewalk, kids play on the sidewalk. Kids get excited when they hear bikes. Feel me? So just imagine, like, all right, the kids hear the bikes. They run to the sidewalk, but now somebody that's riding the bike is on the sidewalk and just clip them. Like, anything can happen. Like, it's too much. Like, sidewalks is not meant to be rolling on dirt bikes. Like, I don't care if you try to keep your wheel up, do your little trick and go on the sidewalk and come off. It's not worth it. Because if a kid on that joint and somebody gonna be mad, because I know the type of dad I am. I'm not going to be asking any questions that be nice. So, like, you're going to be mad when somebody steal you off your bike because you just rode past their son or a daughter or a baby or just anything, or they wife, you feel me? You might clip somebody's wife with your handlebar. How would you feel if that was your wife? But it's rules to that shit. Like, there's definitely rules to this bike shit. It's just, people don't listen, man. I don't even think running red lights is a good way. Like, the only way I would ever run a light is if I know somebody's blocking cars from coming and I see obviously that ain't no cars coming. Other than that, it's not even worth running lights.
It ain't.
Sunshine gon' come with rainy days. Codeine take the pain away. Kobe at the 3, while down by 2, Dwayne gon' fade away. Know they hate, I made a way for my niggas, I paid away. I'm at the top, they at the bottom, starving. Guess that mean it's safe to say that I really came from the trenches. Throwing dirt on top my name, I got no love for these bitches. Fuck all the cameras and the fame, I came in for the riches. Grip shit running in my veins, I ask the Lord for forgiveness. Just had a talk with Tim Mama, she say I'm an idol and I lead the way. She know this gun not in my title, for my life she hit her knees. She know that niggas want me dead, that's why this Smith & Weston on my way. The fact that I'm a grip, I throw my C's up at them heavy. It ain't no love inside my heart, I love my feelings drowning in the lake. I put my trust inside an envelope, then mailed it to another. They trying to judge me by my lifestyle, plus these taxes on my fucking face. But I'ma live this fucking lifestyle from the cradle to the fucking grave. How do you know when you love someone when deep down in your soul you can't love no one? When you done so much, you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road. How do you know when you love someone when deep down in your soul you can't love no one? When you done so much, you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road. Standing in court, look back, my mama like crying. I told you this so many times. Just told me speak before I caught my time. Lesson true love, juvenile prison with a business bill. Gripping with no commentary. Help break to the bitch stuck in the cell when my grandma got bloody t-shirts to a bitch. I seen her fold in different situations. I seen the realest turn fake. We slain that Kate and his blood on the plate. I've been thugging since I went to hate. I done seen killers make a statement. Walking down the long road, look back, don't see nobody. Where they corner, jump out with just switch the sweets, a pill, a pack. That chopper roll a nigga up like dope pills, and nigga keep me in feeling. That's one thing for sure. I had to learn something you taught a hoe. Hard like I ain't thought that before. 30 clip is a part of my poem. Need till I can't pour. Right through the streets like I'm not going home. What's understood ain't gotta be explained. There's too much going on. Murder running through my veins like heroin in a needle. How do you know you got love from your people? How do you know when you love someone when deep down in your soul you can't love no one? When you done so much you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road. How do you know when you love someone when deep down in your soul you can't love no one? When you done so much you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road.
Bro came out with the Gatorade. I mean, it's all love. What's up, youngin'?
What's up?
Who your favorite rider?
You.
Oh, alright, that's my guy.
We about to wrap this up. What y'all want to say?
Man. Coming for the crown. Me and bro, you know what I mean? We collab. Anytime you see bro, you gonna see me. Anytime you see me, you gonna see bro. I mean, that's it. And we working hard every day. Shit ain't gonna stop.
Keep working hard every day. 150 killer. But next year I'm gonna be doing some shit I wasn't doing in this video.
For sure.
For sure.
I'm doing a lot of shit that I never thought I could do. From dropping hands to no hands to touching the ground to picking shit up off the ground on a wheelie. Never did no shit like that. I always looked at Rue like, damn, bro, like, I gotta learn how to do it.
I don't even willy. I watch this, I'll study the shit that Rue do. Cause he the best. Why wouldn't you? I'll study everything he do. Every time he tell me something, alright, I'm trying to do. I study this shit out, Rue. That's something he probably don't even know. I just watch.
For sure.
Cause I really like, I'm trying to be on that level. For sure, I'm trying to be that nigga competition one day. Real rap.
We all SOB though, I mean,
Yeah, so not competition,
it's
like,
friendly, you feel me?
Friendly.
I can go at it. Like,
Yeah. That only make us better, you feel me? Like anybody that's riding better than me, that I know that's better than me, and I see them in traffic, I'm not gonna run from no smoke. Like I'm coming right for you, even though I might not be better than you. I'm going to steal your tricks, fuck you mean, and I'm gonna learn from you, feel me? Like look, zoom in over here. I don't know if you see this shit. The reason this shit happened right here, this little scrapey scrape, cause I pulled up here one day, I seen Jay. He said, you ain't coming for me if you can't scrape. I street scrape. I ain't waste no time, you feel me? No time. I'm trying to come for the top. We both coming for the top, you feel me? You gonna hear a lot about us, you feel me? What's 2020? You gonna hear a lot about us, you know what I mean? We ain't done yet. It's just getting started, I promise, you feel me? Promise. At @white_Osama. Go follow my shit, man. Sure. That's a wrap. I mean,
That's a wrap.
How do you know when you love someone when deep down in your soul you can't love no one? When you done so much you can't trust no one. I feel I'm walking down the wrong road. How do you know when you love someone when deep down in your soul?